Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do just a very simple, quick get ready with me. Today's my mama's birthday and she's in heaven. Got a little candle lit for her. I don't know, I was just kind of sitting here bored. It's like the last cool day for like a week, so I thought, a cooler day for like a week, so I thought I would make a video. And I have an easy dinner tonight because I cooked most of it last night, so we're ahead of the game. Let's jump right in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been with me, thank you. And if you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea and I'm super okay with it. So my hair is shit right now. It's wash day. So just don't judge me. It's wash day. She's frizzy. She don't know what she wants. We hate her. We're going to leave it at that. I am going to probably just use two little quickie eyeshadows. These cream sticks. They are the Quick Stick by Tarte. I have one in Rose Luster. And then I have one in Golden Pink Luster. I forget which ones are which, but I'll swatch them for you, even though I'm not a swatcher. We will do that because I'm in a decent mood today. Even though I miss my mama, it's going to be okay. They're actually two different pinks. How funny. So I'm going to use the lighter one on the inner and the darker one on the outer. I don't know. And this is why I don't do swatches, so there you go. I think the other one is the one I want to start with. Woo, we're already losing mirrors. All right. So the only thing I have on my face today is I have the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer and then the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Blurring Primer. I just kept it light today. I don't know how long I'm going to wear this makeup. So yeah, we're going to jump in. I'm kind of in between. I guess I am in an okay mood. I don't know. I'm sad, but I'm also like getting better at dealing with not having my mom. So I try to be happy because I know she would be really upset if I was upset all the time. So, all right. So I think I'm going to start, the first one I'm going to start with is, Golden Pink. And I'm just going to stick this all over the lid. And I'm going to blend it out. This is going to be super easy and super quick because I don't have anywhere to go. I'm just going to go make dinner. So I love these eyeshadow sticks. I usually wear them in the summer. I don't wear a lot of face makeup when it starts getting really warm. I'll do the same thing over here. Just because it melts right off my skin and I don't enjoy that. But tomorrow's going to be like 90 here and I'm not going to wear face makeup, so I'm not going to do a get ready with me date night tomorrow night. So I thought maybe I would do this today and, you know, it'll be okay. It'll cool off sometime next week. Not a lot, but down to the 80s. So I'll be able to try to put some makeup on then. But tomorrow I'm not going to wear any face makeup. I'll probably just do this. Throw some lashes on and call it a day. So last week was a great week. We did 4th of July with both my sons. We had a great time. I mean, everybody got shit-faced, so I get annoyed quick when everybody's drunk. My oldest son doesn't drink, but he drank. He got drunk, and we got him to go to a strip club. It's not his cup of tea, but he had fun. And we spent almost $1,000 that night. So we paid some bills for some strippers, you know. But it was worth it. We all had a great time. We shut the bar down. You know, it was fun. It was a good time. We always have fun when we're together. It doesn't really matter what we're doing, but somehow my husband talked my son into going to a strip club, and I was like, holy shit, we're doing this. Okay. I'm going to use this one is just, the names are like backwards on here. Rose Luster. Yeah, we had a great time. We went and saw fireworks downtown, and then we got out of there, and so I'm just going to use that for a little bit deeper. It's not going to do much, and I don't even know if you guys will notice it, but it'll kind of be like a dual dimension. I wanted to get my Bobbi Brown one it's iridescent pink, but these two were up top, and I just grabbed them. I was like, this will work. I'm not even trying to look through the big box of, I have probably over 100 cream sticks from different brands. So they're in this box, and I should organize them and give them their own space in a drawer because I do use them so much, but I couldn't be bothered to go through it tonight. I didn't even tell my family I'm doing a video. I just came in here, closed the door, and was like, y'all be fine. I'm literally just making I made a bunch of steak. I smoked a bunch of steak last night on my smoker. And I made, like from scratch sauce Alfredo, noodles. Why am I struggling to talk? Here we go. And I have a bunch of that left over, but my kids want fried rice. So I'm just gonna cut up the steak and heat it up good. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna grab some shit I just dropped. Okay, so that's literally it. That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, very simple today. Just in that mood. So I was gonna get stoned before I came on here, but I don't really smoke a lot of weed, and I was like, I really don't need to do that. But sometimes it calms my nerves, but I also feel kind of stupid too. So I'm like, maybe I just won't. I kind of want to add, this is a Urban Decay salmon. No, what's it called? Deserted, but it's like a salmon color. It's matte. I wonder what it'll look like over here. It's gonna do nothing, I don't think. Okay. We're gonna put it here anyways because more is more. Just grabbed it in case I needed something deeper. Don't really think it was necessary, but we'll throw it on here. They're all rosy colored shadows anyways, so they'll just blend into each other, even though that one's a little bit more salmon-y. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna throw some mascara on and some liquid liner. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid liner. I probably should have used my maroon Tarte one, but I'm just thinking about it now and it's too late. Yeah, we had a good date night. Everybody was super hungover the next day, and I was up bouncing around, getting everything done. But yeah, this weekend we're keeping it low key because my husband has a golf tournament with the new company he's going to start with. He was getting invited to these golf tournaments before they even wanted him to work there because he's friends with a bunch of people there. It's just like the trucking business, everybody's friends with everybody. And my husband is a national parts buyer for his trucking company, and he makes friends with everybody, you know, so he's friends with all these companies that he buys parts from and trailers and all this shit. So yeah, this is the Giorgio Armani. I don't know the name, it's their newer one. I'm gonna use this for mascara. So yeah, he's excited. He gets pretty, I mean, they start at like 6:30 and they end at like 1 or 2, and he's usually shit-faced and I have to go pick him up. So he's like, I don't think I'm gonna drink Friday because I'm gonna drink Saturday. I'm like, that's probably a great idea. Plus we were out really late last time, and it was a lot. It was a lot. Everybody always gets along good. We did fine, but it's just being out that long and trying to manage everybody. I'm gonna use the matching Killer Liner by Too Faced. I'm gonna tight line real quick. So yeah, I love my family. I feel so blessed to have kids that I get along with so good and want to be in my life. And I don't know if you guys watch Truthfully Trisha, but she's back, and she literally just said in her live stream today, oh, I can't talk to my kids if I'm on YouTube. And I was like, bro, what are you doing here then? Go be with your fucking kids. What's wrong with you? Like, what? I would never choose something over my children, and they're adults, you know what I mean? I don't know if I like that. I don't know. I mean, it's just so basic. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I was gonna do purple for my mom today, but I just did a purple look recently, and I was like, Sarah, knock it off with the purple, you know what I'm saying? Like, enough is enough. Okay, I'm gonna go offline real quick and get these ready. These are a kind of beat up pair of Tarte Girl Boss lashes. I'm starting to get kind of nervous because I'm getting down on my lashes, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to get serious about finding lashes, but I'll have the summer to figure it out. Let me go put these on real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, had to get that going. I'm using the Laura Mercier. This is the Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation. So y'all have to let me know what you think about that. Is there any, I mean, I know the answer from my people, but is there anything that would make you give up your kids? Even if they're adults. I can't imagine that. Yes, baby. You're making the corn dog? Okay, I thought your dad was starting to make...
around to the corn dog from yesterday.
Oh, okay. I'm filming, but you're okay. I literally thought your dad was starting to make dinner. I'm like, no, I have dinner. I'm coming. So I yelled at him, babe.
Oh, yeah, he knows better.
Yeah. I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done, I just making fried rice. You guys just want fried rice with the steak tonight? Okay. All right. I'll be out soon. Love you. Mean it. Oh, sorry, that's my oldest son. I heard some things bustling around in my kitchen, and I just yelled at my husband, babe, what are you doing? And he's like, watching TV? And I'm like, oh, I thought you were going to start making dinner or something. He's like, no. I'm like, I'm just doing this real quick, because I didn't even say anything to anybody. I just came in here. He's like, oh, you're doing makeup. I'm like, yeah, I'm literally halfway done. He's like, okay, you're fine. Just do your thing. I'm like, I'm making fried rice for everybody to go with the steak. And he's like, it's fine, baby. Just do your thing. It was my oldest son getting a snack before dinner because he's 6'5" and 300-pound guy. He gets hungry. Anyways, y'all have to let me know, dude, what you think about that. I'm just going with a little bit more. Put on Beauty Blender and just push this into my skin. I just can't imagine being able to say that. Oh, if I get on YouTube, my kids aren't going to talk to me again while I'm on YouTube. Like, what kind of addiction do you have to sacrifice time with? Even if they're adults, dude. Like, I just can't imagine that. Like, what? I don't know, but I also know that my kids would never say that to me and give me an ultimatum because I wouldn't embarrass them to the point where they would be ashamed that I was on YouTube. And I know her kids are very ashamed of her being on YouTube. Just because she can say she's holier than thou, changed woman, but we all know. Today she was back talking about the same drama that she swore she was in. This is the last time I'm ever going to talk about this. And then here she is talking about it again. Nobody even fucking cares about her anymore, but whatever. I'm just laughing because I'm like, how in the hell could you be okay with doing that and then saying it to everybody? Being like, my kids won't speak to me if they catch me on YouTube. That's insane to me. I can't relate. I cannot relate. I'm like, girl, you're not even good on YouTube, so what's the fucking point, you know? Just my humble opinion. I'm going to change the concealer real quick. I think I'm just going to go with this Laura Mercier one that I have. I have two of them, but I'm going to use the newer one that went with the new foundation from her. It's so white, y'all. Yeah, I just can't. I don't understand. Like, I just went fishing I had court yesterday for my ticket, and I just pled guilty because I was doing 57 and a 35, and he's like, I said, can you reduce it a little bit? And he was like, well, you know, you're going pretty fast. And I'm like, no, I know, and I have an excuse and everything, but I'm going to plead guilty because I was speeding. And I told him why, and he was like, I'll take $70 off. I'm like, oh, thank you. And he's like, well, you don't have any prior tickets, so you can go to the class. And I was like, okay. And then I found out the class like $130. I'm like, I'm not going to go pay for a class and my fine just to keep it off my record. Like, I'm not going to speed again. I'm not worried about it. My insurance isn't probably going to go up too much. So I don't care. I was just like, nah, I'm good. I'll just pay the fine and move on with my life and won't catch you speeding again because I'm not a speeder. I just told him my reasoning and he was like, I get that and it's fine, just don't speed anymore. I'm like, I won't, I promise. If I promise something, I really mean it. I won't do it. But yeah, so, and then I went fishing with my son. I can't imagine losing that, you know, like, you're just okay losing that. I'm using a little bit of the makeup I used last week just because I'm about to put it away and I wanted to use it one more time. So I'm just going to use the new Natasha Denona cream liquid bronzer. I got my brushes out, so y'all be proud of me. I just can't imagine that. I can't imagine my kids knowing, like, oh yeah, this was more important than you. Me having to talk to people about my past over and over again was more important than you. And oh, me having to regurgitate some psychobabble bullshit that I learned off these self-help places. And it's like, dude, she doesn't even have anything important to say because she doesn't live by what she preaches. You know what I mean? I don't know. I normally don't talk about that bitch on here because it leaves a lot of people with a sour taste in their mouth. But this girl, I can't believe she was just like, yeah, they're not going to talk to me again. Well, I'm on YouTube. Like, what? in the fuck is wrong with you? I can't imagine my kids telling me that to begin with, but you know, giving them a reason not to want me on YouTube. They all support my channel. They all love it. Some of them have been on my channel. You know, I can't imagine that. I just can't. Nothing is worth my children. She's like, oh, it gives me purpose. You go, dude, grow up, bro. Like, go get a fucking job or something. Oh, I hate that woman with my whole heart. She's probably the only person that I don't know that I hate that much. She's just such trash to me. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia. This is their newer cream. Ooh, too much, girl. Cream contour blurring stick. Yeah. So y'all have to let me know what y'all think about that. This bitch, man. I cannot. I mean, I'm shocked, but I'm also like, am I though? Because it's literally her MO. She comes on here and goes, oh, I'm not going to talk about drama. I'm not talking about my haters and my stalkers. Nobody's stalking you, bitch. Nobody gives a fuck. You tell everybody where you're at, and then you act like people are stalking you. Like, get out of here. I never seen somebody so needy for negative attention in my life. Like, ever. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl, dude? Ugh, anyways, yeah. So there's that. And then I am going to use the Rosewood shade that I got with the new Rosewood. So this is the Dior new Rosy Glow cream blushes in Rosewood. Last time I used the new Charlotte Tilbury ones. I just wanted to see what they look like together. And I didn't wet my brushes, and I always regret not doing that. But here we are. Starting to get warm, and it's not even that warm today. I mean, it's warm, but it's just, I feel like it's getting really warm in my room. Yeah, y'all have to let me know. Let me know what y'all think about that. I was completely shocked that she actually admitted that online and then went ahead and talked shit about the things her kids have asked her not to talk about. Her obsession is fucking real. Okay, I was going to use my Natasha Denona one, but I think I'm going to change it. Hold on. I kind of want to use my Givenchy one. Yeah, the newer one that I got. If I can find it quickly. I still haven't broken the brush off of this, but this is the new Givenchy pressed powder. She looks like that, and I think mine is in Satin Blanc 02. So, and I think what I'm gonna do is set my eyes first. Hold on, let me get my life together real quick, y'all. Let me set my eyes. I'm gonna use the the loose powder, same shade. Yeah, I'm just so taken back by that. I can't stop thinking about that. Is crazy to me. Like, you are a real piece of shit, way more than I give you fucking credit for, girl. And her kids are gonna see that, you know, because I obviously check to see what their fucking mom is up to, the chaos she causes everybody. I just can't imagine my kids hearing those words out of my mouth ever. And then watching me go talk about the one thing maybe if she didn't talk about that shit constantly and obsess over it, maybe they wouldn't have a problem with her being online, but she's acted like such a fool. Who knows, dude? Her poor kids. I know they're adults, and I know she says they're successful, but I don't know. I'm sure they're successful just like any kid, despite their fucking psycho parent. It literally just made me hate her more than I already do. Like, you are a whole piece of shit. Not just a little piece of shit, like a whole piece of shit. Okay, that's as much time as I want to spend talking about her. I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and just set the rest of my face real quick. I have a little bit of bake on. I'm not going to go heavy, but this is a little bit of bake. I've been wanting less powder on my face. I don't know why, so this is a good way to do it. Just a little light powder. I feel like I've just been putting so much with that. With this thing, it just packs on a lot, even when I try to like wipe it off and not let it do that. So we're back to using a powder brush. Okay. I love this powder. I need to go get another one because I could see myself going through it really quickly. Okay, I'm getting warm. That's not good. And then I'm going to use the new Anastasia. This is the powder matte blurring whatever. Probably should take off the little, I could use the mirror on here. Ooh, pill porn. Okay. Also, what do y'all think about the Jeffrey Epstein files not coming out? I am a Trump supporter. If y'all follow my channel, you know that, right? I don't agree with everything he says, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Trump supporter. And I'm proud. But I'm very disappointed. I've heard these people in charge, Pam Bondi, Kash Patel, Dan Bongino, talk about the Jeffrey Epstein bullshit, right? And then they finally get a chance to release everything, and then they say there's nothing to see here. I don't know. My heart tells me that there's something stopping them from doing it, and then my mind is like, but they're in charge. Did the FBI and the CIA go hide all the shit? Probably, because they're just the people before them running it were corrupt. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever powder contour. Yeah, I don't know. I was very disappointed in that. And then I'm like, well, maybe there's a reason. Maybe we'll find out. Look at that spot still kicking it on my face. Maybe we'll find out one day. I just wish they wouldn't have led up to this whole thing of, we're going to release all this stuff, and then nothing, you know. Like, come on, guys. You better ought to just not said anything than to act like you had all this stuff you were going to drop, and then you didn't drop shit. I feel like you dropped a lie. But I don't know, because I'm not in that whole thing. You know, I'm not a government worker. I could never. But, you know, I'm going to use Rosewood and the new, I don't know, the new blushes they did. Powder blushes. They revamped them. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, well, that's okay. I love blush, and I gotta quit acting like, oh, that's so much, when I do secretly love how much blush is on my face right now. I don't care. Let me live my life. Yeah, okay, and then I'm just gonna take this brush and wipe away. Go over it all with the leftover powder. Make sure everything works good together. Okay, I'm gonna spray my face with my MAC Fix Plus real quick. I'm already getting warm, so I don't even know how long I'm gonna keep this makeup on. And my upper lip's already doing the thing that it does, so. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that it's already getting hot now. I'm so sad. MAC Fix Plus extra spray. The stay over. Like, I guess we got a little bit cooler of a beginning to the summer, but I'm like, I want to keep doing makeup. I gotta find a way to keep doing makeup on here because I'm on such a good roll. I'm at least making a video every week, and that's great for me because I left YouTube for like 2 years and was just gone. So I don't want to do that again. So I gotta figure something out. But I hate the heat. I hate it with my whole heart too. Okay, what are we doing next, girl? I think I'm going to move my shit out of my way. Okay, I'm gonna get my little eyeliner that I use. I'm gonna put that in my waterline. Not ever so gently. So don't right get in there. And I'm gonna tightline again because I squeeze my oh, the hair is real. Get off my eyelash. When I squeeze my lashes, my fake and my real ones together, I always have black stuff on my fingers. It doesn't matter how good the eyeliner is, it just is that way. And then I think I'm gonna go in with the darker one and just use this on my bottom line. That's why I love these. You can literally use them top, bottom, it don't matter. I'm just keeping it simple, dude. I'm only at 24 minutes. This might be my quickest upload ever, guys. What do you all think about that? I just didn't want to go another week without saying something, and I knew I wasn't doing a date night tomorrow night. Get ready with me, so I wanted to see you guys real quick and let y'all know why I won't be here tomorrow night. It's just gonna be too hot. And then I'm gonna use the lighter one and just go into that one a little bit. on my inner corner. Yeah. Oh, you see my upper lip already doing its thing? Ah, it's making me nervous. Okay. I'm gonna spray real quick with the, just gonna use the Anastasia Impeccable. Whoa, am I even spraying my face? The Mistress so nice on this that I didn't even know if I was actually hitting my face or not. And then I'm gonna use my Anastasia. This is the Amrezy highlight. She is still going strong, dude. I love this highlight. I wanted to do this before I did my mascara, so that's why I'm switching it up a little bit. Sorry about that, y'all. This is such a good highlighter, and it literally goes on everybody's skin tone. You can be darker complected, lighter complected. It just works really good for everybody. I think this is like one of the best products they put out during that time. You know, they just did a really good job. Let me find my blush brush real quick. I like to go over it just to make sure I'm not stripey. Okay. And then I am going to do inner corner highlight, and then I will do my mascara. So I didn't find, shit, I didn't even think about what I was doing, sorry. I didn't grab what I wanted. Do I want this one, or do I want, I don't know yet. I didn't grab my lipstick, y'all. Holdies. Kind of wanted to use that stupid plumper that I act like I don't like, but I do like it. I secretly like it. Oh, I have so many. This is fucking ridiculous, Sarah. Oi! Hold on, I gotta not drop all these real quick. What the fuck? Where'd you go, bitch? It's the whatchamacallit by Makeup by Mario. Oh my god, I should pause. Y'all shouldn't have to sit here with me while I do this. Come on. Where are you? You're gonna piss me off. Oh my gosh, why is it not right there? Is it in my purse? Oh no, it's in my hand. Oh my god. I was holding on to it the whole time. Ah! Okay, let me get that ready. Okay, there we go. Let me take this and blend that a little bit so it's a little blendy. Yeah. Quickest makeup ever. On God. Okay, let's do inner corner highlight. Just gonna go in with my normal. This is the Nikki Tutorials and Ofra collab highlighter in Glazed Donut. It's too much. Oh, too much. Okay, well, we're there now. It's my favorite. I use it literally almost every time I do my makeup. If not, I use the Makeup Forever Starlit powder in the champagne one. I don't know the name. Sorry about it. I probably should use the champagne one for this look, but I'm not. Okay, good enough. I really, really, really wish I wouldn't have thrown that brush so far because I need it. And I take a little bit on my brush and blend in because I did a little bit of harshness right there and I don't like it. So I'm just going to take the brush I was using for this and then just kind of work it around. I got so many compliments on that fucking makeup from 4th of July and I kept telling everybody, please don't compliment it. I literally hate it with my whole heart. And they were like, it's cool, it's pretty. And I'm like, no, the fuck, it's not. The strippers are like, oh my god, you're so festival. And I was like, yeah, I don't feel festival, I feel like a fool. But we always get a kick out of each other. I just happen to get along really good with strippers. It's funny, my kids were buying their dad lap dances and their dad's like, I can afford my own lap dance, leave me alone. But I know it's a weird thing, trust me, I know it's not for everybody, but I'm glad that I have two boys. What can I do, you know? I gotta meet them on their level, so that's what I do. But it's kind of funny to me. Ooh, I just found a fruit fly, and that's concerning, because how did you get in here? Why are you in here? Excuse you? Ooh, I just cleaned my bedroom, too. Okay. Regroup, you're fine. Okay. The fuck? I keep losing my train of thought. I'm gonna use the waterproof Max Stack for my lower lashes. I like this, but it is so clawy. Can you guys see that? Let me use my face to, yeah. It is so clawy. Like spiky. But it's good. It works really good for the upper lashes. I like it more for the upper lashes, but I say this every time, I use waterproof on my lower lashes so it doesn't smudge, because my cheeks are big and they get warm, and it doesn't matter what a mascara says, if it's not waterproof, it smudges on me. And I'll get these little fucking dots everywhere. So the waterproof has literally fixed that problem. And I'm not taking down my hair because it's a whole mess, but yeah, I really like the haircut. I'm glad I went short. I'm not used to short hair, but I actually really like it a lot. So take that for what you will. Ooh, god dang it. It's just too clumpy. Right here, I'm trying to clean it off, but it's not letting me. It's fighting me. Okay. My favorite one has been the Bad Girl Bang or the It Cosmetics waterproof one for my lower lashes, because the brushes are so small. They're like skinny and small, and they work so good for lower lashes. And they let me clean it off, it cleans off good. This is just a little too much. Okay, and then I'm gonna do one more spray. No, I'm not. I don't even need it. I just put on my mascara. Duh. I am going to do lip liner. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use, I found my Makeup by Mario one. I'm very happy about that. Let me see. Is that what I like? Yeah, because this one's a little too much. Oh wait, this is my, yeah. I'm gonna use a different one today. I'm gonna use Makeup by Mario. This is in, I don't fucking know. Can't even read this. What is this one? Ultra Suede. I don't know. I can't read it. My youngest son is officially working his 2 jobs. So he's working for the city that we live in, which he loves. He loves what he's doing. And then he's working in a mechanic shop, semi-truck shop right up the street from us. He's doing that one part-time. He just wants to stack money. He wants to get his own apartment and have a place for his daughter to live with him. And yeah, he's a good kid. And then I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario. I think this was in Rosewood Glow. How funny. I don't know the names of these, but they're kind of juicy, and that's okay. Okay, they're very comfortable, and I'm not really this kind of girl, but I actually really liked wearing it last time I wore it. So, oh, this hair. Okay, well, we're gonna get done. We're done. Look at me, we're done. The hair is just chop suey today. Look at that. I've had it pulled up, so I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done anything with it, but it's hair washing day for date night tomorrow. I always try to put it in effort. I don't know, like I said, I'll probably just do this eye look and no face makeup and keep it pretty simple tomorrow. Yeah, so I love you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Happy birthday, Mama in heaven. I love you and I miss you. And I think that's all I have to talk about. I've been all over the place in random speak, and if y'all stayed with me this long, bless your hearts. I will see you next week, or it might be early next week. I'm just waiting for the next cooler day to do makeup, and then I'll be back. So I love you guys. See you next week. Bye.